Dragon for all seasons, young men, 18 to 24. 18 to 24, raise your hand in the house. Let me see where you're at. 18 to 24. Keep them up so I can see. Okay. Here it is, 18 to 24. Dragon for all seasons. Your dragon is slothfulness. That one landed, didn't it? Your dragon, you're like, what do you mean? Because you're about ready to go to the world's most expensive gym membership for 4 years, waste your time, and come back a total waste of time. We have state-sponsored universities training millions of young men in slothfulness all across our country right now. Listen to Proverbs 10, verse 4. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. You could make decisions with your time, your resources, your energy, and what little money you have right now in this age bracket, in this season of life, that could set you up to be financially free and in a place of strength so you could help others and be radically generous in 20 to 25 years that most boys are burning through the opportunity of because they're distracted by stupid things like SportsCenter. They're distracted with stupid things like their phone. You need to learn how to work and how to sweat. You need to give your parents the phone back, buy a flip phone, and basically unplug from the matrix of the world that's dumbing down an entire generation to work at factories 9 to 5 and go home when the bell rings. You need to unplug from that so you can have the freedom to innovate and think and create and think for yourself as a man and cut out in a new path from the current of lemmings running off the cliff right now. If you don't learn how to work hard in this season, you'll vote for people that will pay your ticket the rest of the ride. We literally have a political party banking on this dragon not being killed so they can get in office. You realize they're appealing to your desire, this dragon's desire, so that they can step forward as a solution by taxing me, who works my tail off, to fund your lazy ass. Not interested. I am tired of being milked and bilked and bled dry to fund the evil habits of lazy men. Flat out. I mean, I am this close to having a moral dilemma for paying my taxes. We'll strike that from the record. That's a different conversation. Anybody there? I mean, we're funding the destruction of men. That's what we're doing. We're funding the destruction of marriages and households. We're funding the work of the enemy that's taking advantage of men who are willing to work. So here's what I'm going to say. It's not fair. It's not just. Get after it anyways. That's what stronger men do. They turn against the tide. They lean into the wind. They swim against the current. And almost none of your peers are going to come alongside you and go, let's run faster. Let's work harder. Let's be more diligent. Almost all of your peers were going to go, hey, hit the brakes, slow down. This is a season, to kind of be a sloth. You reject that with every fiber of your being. You pull out your sword and you put it right through the throat of the dragon sloth. Yeah. Colossians 3:23. Whatever you do, work heartily as for the Lord and not for men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the inheritance as your reward. You are serving the Lord Jesus Christ. I had a fine young man who might be in the front row in a white t-shirt, ask me a few months ago, what should I do to become a stronger man in this next season of life? And my answer to him was, say yes to as many good responsibilities as humanly possible. Pick up and carry as much possible weight as you can. You are young, you have energy, you have no wife, you have no kids, you have no other earthly responsibilities. Carry as much weight as you can. Say yes. It's like, don't be balanced, don't be measured. Make sure you get good sleep, make sure you get you time. No, spend yourself dry in these seasons serving. That's what you do. You learn how to work, you build calluses early, and you learn the joy of a good sweat doing hard work. That's what you do right now. And I'm telling you, if you wake up and do that, you will be the 1% that even the woke corporations will want to hire. Because they like the idea of their ideology, they're coming to find out the reality of their ideology sucks. It's kind of funny. I'm telling you, you stand up, you be a man, you take on responsibility, you get up early, you stay up late, you run hard, you put your phone down, you shut the screens down, you live with real people in real relationships, have real conversations, lift real bricks, cut real wood, do real work, and you will be the 1% God will use to turn this nation around. Come on. Woo! Let's go. Getting myself fired up here. 2 Thessalonians. Do you know there's a Bible verse about your this season of life? For even when we were with you, we would give you this command. If anyone is not willing to work, if there's a college student living at home in his mom's basement, living off the teat of his parents, if he's not willing to work, don't let him eat. I mean, how many parents' lives would be made so much easier if they just read the Bible? For we hear that some young men among you walk in idleness, not busy at work. Now such persons we command and encourage in the Lord Jesus to do their work quietly and to earn. You didn't know that young men had a Bible verse. To earn their own living. This is the verse that the Democrats don't want you to read. Let's just be straight talk here with the boys in the house. If you read that verse, they're out of a job because you won't need them. You cut your own path, you carry your own firewood, you make your own way. Stronger men figure it out. I've never written a resume. I have not worked for another man for 20 years. I just figure it out. I just figure it out. I lose this job, I'll find another one. This burns down, I'll build something else. I will provide for my family. I will get it done. I will step into a calling. I will live with purpose. I will work hard. Because God's put it in the heart of a man to do that. And I'm telling you, boys, you young men, the temptation is the way of ease is nice. I'm telling you, I've never taken the way of ease and enjoyed it. And I've never regretted taking the steep path of hard work. Not once. Not once. Hey everybody, hope you found that helpful. If you would like to watch the sermon that clip came from, you can go here, check it out. As well, if you'd like to watch more Bible teaching, you can go to my YouTube channel. And if you would like more free resources for your family, your marriage, and how to be a stronger man, you can go to strongmannation.com. Check it out.